Daddy Chitalu. Others call me DC. Some also write me messages, Mr. Chordophones. Any of those, what shall I do? I accept. Today on the Chordophones, I have a special surprise for you. I have the family of Mr. Monde. Both parents, they sing, and so do their children. So three of them, Luyando, Imba, and also Lukomano, they are here with me on the Chordophones. One of the African proverbs says, a child that comes from a family that dances cannot fail to dance. What about singing? Can we also say, a child that comes from a family that sings cannot fail to sing? Let us see on the Chordophones. Welcome my guests to this program. Luyando, you can greet the viewers.
Hello viewers.
Next to Luyando, it's a beautiful girl, a beautiful one. Her name is Imba. Imba, you can greet the people, they are watching you.
Hi viewers.
Another beautiful lady, her name is Lukomano. Lukomano, you can also greet the viewers.
Hi viewers, I hope you are doing well at home.
This is the special surprise that we have for you on the Chordophones. If you want to sponsor this program, you can get in touch with the producer on 0977 108 708. We would like to bring the spirit of old-time religion. Not only that, but we are interested in bringing all skilled people who can play guitars or instruments to come on the Chordophone, regardless of which part of the country you are coming from. Please get in touch with us. Without wasting time, since I have a family of children, let me make them feel at home. You are welcome once again.
Thank you.
Okay, the first song is a Tonga song. Nyeka Imboto. It will be sung in C. We'll come to the interview. People would like you to play it to their ears. So play Nyeka Imboto to my ears. Let me listen to it. they are proving that a child that comes from a family that sings cannot fail to sing. I think to me that's what I'm concluding. Just in case viewers out there, you are saying, maybe no, they are doing a playback or there is another person playing. I ask for a small repeat. I like your fingering. It's a special one. The way you were doing it down. Luyando, I would like us just to repeat a bit so that they see that really Luyando is the one doing it. First stanza again, one stanza only. With concentration on the chordophones, look at how he's doing it, fingering. Just for viewers, I'm dealing with juveniles. Luyando is only 14 years. Guess what? Let me not preempt it, but I'll ask you. Luyando, you're 14 years. When did you start singing? How old were you when you started singing?
I was 3 years old.
He was 3 years old. So he's been singing for 11 years. Older than the time when he started. 14 years, he's in grade 10. He started singing at 3 years old. What an inspiration. What made you start singing, Rian?
I used to enjoy singing during the children's chapel.
Yes.
We would sing songs and I used to enjoy that. And also at school, during baby class day, we would sing songs.
At 3 years already you're at school?
Yes.
Excellent. But in English we say charity begins at home, but it should not end there. We have seen the way you live, the way he sings determines where he comes from. On the chordophones, we continue. I will not go to the next one until you give me an explanation. Nyika Imbotu or Nyika Mbotu. Let me start with the little cute one. Imba. What do you like? What do you feel when you're playing this song, Nyika?
It makes me feel happy.
Hey, tell them there. It makes you what?
Feel happy.
How happy? How?
Very happy.
Very happy.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I move on to Lukomano. Lukomano, the song Nyika Imbotu. Tell us, what message do you like in that song?
It talks about a land that is fairer than day. And it's a land where we'll be always happy. There will be no sorrow. That's what I like about this.
It talks about the land that is fairer than day. And that's what I like about this song. You've heard for yourself. In case you want to know this song, it's number 50 local. I come to the other one, Luyando. Tell us, Imba has told us what she likes about this song, how she feels. Lukomano has also added more flesh. What about you?
Just in addition to what they have said, just as I have said, it tells us about the land. It's basically talking about heaven and when we will live with Him for eternally, and yeah, basically just that.
Thank you. How do you feel when you are playing it?
I feel nice.
Do you also sing at home?
Yes, I do.
It's a blessed family. We move on to the next song on the chordophones. Guess what? The next song is entitled Amazing Grace. He's going to play it with the little ones. Not only the chordophones or the guitar, but in G, in key G. Let's see what surprise they have for us. Over to the Amazing Grace song. Before they start, hey, you've seen on the chordophones, Lukomano, what instrument is this?
It's a recorder.
It's a recorder. They have a recorder. Imba, you also play the recorder. Good. give it to us. Play it to my ears and let other viewers also see. Believe my ears. We have a proverb that says, the banana leaves continue to dance even when there's no music. I continued to dance even when there was no music. We come back to this festival. I need to start with Imba. Imba, this is amazing. It's beautiful. It's good for a small girl like you to play a recorder. Want you just to play for me a bit? I saw how you were doing it. Just there. Haven't you been inspired? Look at that. It's only on the Chordophone where you can see such. We invite you to bring your family, not your family, but people who are skilled in instruments and come and showcase their skills so that they can bless some viewers out there. How did you learn this, baby?
Our dad used to take us to music lessons.
Oh, your father takes you to the music lessons. Even when you want to go and play, then your father still just says, or you want to go and play with your friends, if it's time for lessons, your father will still say, Imba, let's go for classes, right? Don't you feel bad?
No.
You like it? Hey, it's your turn now. Look, man, I want to hear you play it also. Play it to my ears, baby. Excellent. I like it. I'm coming to you, Luyando now. Luyando. I'd like you also to play alone for me.
The same song?
Yes, the same song. I'll cut you. Excellent. A combination. One more time. I'd like to hear that amazing grace song. It's beautiful. One stanza for me again. Combined, all of you. What do you like about this song, Luyando?
I I like it because it talks about God's amazing grace. Even though we've done so many bad things, God still has mercy for us and calls us back to Him and forgives us for everything bad we have done.
Thank you. Now that you have proved you are able to sing as a family, thank you so much. Let me ask you about your career. You are only in grade 10.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to become when you grow up?
I would like to become a computer scientist.
A computer scientist. Are you going to abandon the chordophones?
No.
You're not?
Yes.
You'll be managing time?
Yes.
Excellent. Imba. Baby Imba is 7 years old. When did you start playing, or when did you start singing? Singing, baby?
When I was 2 years old.
When you were 2 years old. So you have been singing also for 5 years. Because you are 7, you started when you were 2. So you have been singing all this long. Excellent. Was it not difficult for you to learn?
No.
No? You love music, eh? What would you like to become when you grow up?
Dentist.
A dentist? Dealing with people's teeth?
Yes.
Why do you want to be removing people's teeth?
Because
Want to repair?
yes, I just want to do good things for people.
Good things for people so that they can sing, right? And talk. I'm happy. Look, man, we'll come back to you later. At this point, we go for the next song. Teach me, is it? Lord, teach me. It will be played in A. Lord, teach me. Put your recorder nicely. This one will be sung in a cappella. They just want to tell us that they can use instruments. They can also do freestyle or a cappella.
Lord, teach me to be a prayer warrior. Lord, teach me to be humble always. Lord, teach me to be faithful, kind, and cheerful, and nothing I desire compares to you. Ooh, Lord, teach me to be a prayer warrior. Lord, teach me to be humble always. Lord, teach me to be faithful, kind, and cheerful, and nothing I desire compares to you. Ooh, Lord, teach me to be a prayer warrior. Lord, teach me to be humble always. Lord, teach me to be faithful, kind, and cheerful, and nothing I desire compares to you. And nothing I desire compares to you. And nothing I desire compares to you.
Thank you for that beautiful song. I come now to Lukomano. What does your name mean?
My name means joy.
Joy. Today I've learned Lukomano. That's stronger, right?
Yes.
Lukomano means joy. Lukomano, you're only 11 years old. What grade are you doing?
I'm in grade 6.
Grade 6. When did you start singing?
I started singing at the age of 2.
At the age of 2. I like that. Lukomano started singing at the age of 2. Well, you're still a baby. What made you to start liking music?
My parents helped me to like music more even as I grew older.
My parents helped me to love music even as I progressed and grew older in life. It's amazing. What do you like about this song? Lord, teach me.
Because we're asking Lord to teach us to pray in these times of need that we're in, and in any problems that we're in, we should just ask Lord to teach us to pray.
I like what you said. We should ask God to teach us in these times that we are in. You know that these times that we are in are difficult times, right?
Yes.
Tell me something. What do you see difficult? The way people are behaving?
It's very hard to buy food nowadays. There are a lot of people who are in the streets because some orphanages have been closed because of this COVID. Yes. So that's what I find hard in these times that we're in.
You've heard even a young one can say these times are hard. She's able to tell and relate. She says some of the orphanages have even been closed because of food, this and that. Lord, teach me how to be humble. Lord, teach me how to be a warrior. That was the song. I come back to the older one, Luyando. What do you like about this song, Lord, teach me?
Yes, it's basically just saying we're asking the Lord to teach us to be humble, because as humans we are not perfect, and we need the Lord's help to help us in our time of trouble.
We need the Lord to help us in these times of trouble. We move on to the next song. Later on in the program, we have orchestration time where you'll be able to learn either a violin or a guitar. As at now, stay tuned. We continue with the Chordophones. In case you're joining us for the first time or you've just walked in and you've switched on the TV, we have featured the Monde Family. Both parents are musicians or they sing. But for the children, they've taken it even to another level because they are able to play the guitar and also the recorder. Even without instruments, they can do it. The next song is Munenere Yesu. Munenere Yesu is the next song, and it will be played in C.
When
amazing. Before we come to that message in the song, don't put imba imba. I'm interested in you, baby. I saw you also playing. What is this instrument called?
A ukulele.
Ukulele. Hey, we have got so many names in music, so many instruments. I'd like you to play for me a bit. I saw you also strumming. Please go ahead. Beautiful. How did you learn?
I learned from my brother and my sister.
From your brother and your sister. These two?
Yes.
Okay. We come back to the sister before we go to the brother. The sister, this song, where did it come from?
Our parents taught us this song.
Parents taught us this song. Excellent. I would like also to hear you demonstrate how you were playing it. What is the name again?
Ukulele.
Ukulele. Listen to the ukulele. Lukomano is going to play the ukulele on the chordophones. Excellent. I love it. We come back to you. What's the interpretation of the song? What is the message in the song?
It's basically saying, tell me about your friend Jesus. Testify about Jesus. What great things has he done for you? Tell me of the great things the Lord your God has done for you.
Tell me the great things that the Lord has done for you. I come back to you again, one by one. I want to learn more about you. Imba, I have also a baby, a small daughter like you. I want my daughter to learn. What should I do? What should I tell my daughter?
That she should learn how to play recorder.
Yes. That is, she should learn also. It's not very difficult. What makes you learn it? What makes you to learn it?
Listening to my brother and sister as they play it.
So you pay attention to your brothers and sisters so that
I can perfect it.
you can perfect it. I like that. Viewers, if you want your daughter or your son to learn this, let them listen to those that are playing it so that they can perfect it. We are ready to say something. Look, man, baby, how do you manage to play this instrument? Isn't it difficult for you for the fingers?
The first time it was difficult, but determination and practice helps you to get your fingers in the correct fret, which is the key that you're supposed to play.
Determination and what? And practice makes you to align your fingers to the frets until you know it. For sure, even on the chordophone we are saying practice at home. We would like to bring back the spirit of old-time religion. If you're a family, make sure you pray every day. But also give us someone who can come and feature on the chordophones. We continue. How do you manage, Luyando, that big instrument, the guitar?
Yes, just as both my sisters have said, it's practice and determination, and also there's a lot of things you can look up on the internet. You can search on how to do these things. There are many lessons there, and you can learn a few things from that.
Amen. Also from the internet, it says you can learn these things. So when you go there, make sure you only learn what you want to. If you want to learn the guitar or the instrument, concentrate on that, because you can be diverted on internet when you are surfing. At this point in time, before we break off for the orchestration time, let me ask you, this family again, do you sing at church?
Yes.
So if I were to invite you, you can come and sing for me at least?
Yes.
How many times do you sing at church?
Just a few times.
A few times when they bring you.
Yes.
But at home you practice every day.
Yes.
Are you at the same school?
We are at the same school, but he's at a different school.
At school, do you have such where once in a while maybe they ask you to perform or to play?
They don't know that we sing.
At school they don't know that you sing, but at church they know. Thank you so much. At this point in time, we break off for orchestration time. Over to rudiments, over to the teacher.
Good evening once more, guitar students. We are going to look simply at the basics of guitar playing. I will not go into detail into it because there is no time. But last time when we met 2 weeks ago, precisely I think, we discussed the parts of the guitar. We looked at the body, we looked at the neck, and we looked at the pegs or the head. We saw that the guitar also has got some strings which have got two names. The strings have got numerical names, we saw that, and it has got also letter names. Maybe we can just recap what we said. We said the numerical names are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's important for us to know that. The letter names are E, B, G, D, A, and E. Now, since today we are going to deal with chord formation, how the chords are made, we just need to know a little more than what we said. So we move forward a bit. We're going to name the frets as number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. So our left hand has got fingers that help us to make the chords. We have got finger number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Today our main concern is to form what we call primary chords. Like I had said before, we can be able to play almost any song with the 3 chords. These are the chords that are made in do. We call that one a do chord. Sometimes you call it a tonic chord in any key. And that chord is going to have 3 members. It will have do, mi, and so. As in this case. Do, mi, so, do, mi. So, even if some are repeated, but they are actually 3 members. So this is what you call the home key. It is the most important of the 3, the do chord. Now, the next one is what you call the fa chord or the subdominant chord. It goes like this. To be have fa, la, and do. Fa, la, do, fa, la, do. So that is the combination. Now, the last chord, the last primary chord we are going to discuss today is what you call the so chord. The so chord is also known as the dominant chord, and it is the one which has got more members in it. Instead of just 3, it will have 4. So the so chord is here. So ti re fa, so ti re. All of those are the members. So the chord number 5, or the so chord, has got more members, and it sounds like this. So now, making an application, we are going to talk about chord progression. I'll start with chord number 1, chord 4, chord 5, chord 1. Applying those chords now to a song. Here's a song. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Keep me burning till the break of day. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King. Thank you. I hope you have learned something from there. Now we can apply many other chords from that, but these are the basic chords. The other chords that we could apply are simply for decoration. Thank you. I hope you have learned something. We will continue from there next time. May God bless you all.
Welcome back. That was a good lesson. I would like to hear or learn more of such. If you desire also to do the same, get in touch on 0977 108 708. On the Chordophones, we continue with the Monde Family, a beautiful singing family. At this point, they'll give us another piece. And this one is entitled Beautiful Valley of Eden. But they'll take it in Nyanja. Over to you, Luyando, Imba, and Lukumano.
Tambola bueno ere, ulibata msana, itimaya otopabe, ipumani chira. Tambola bueno ere ni, kwao kwao dala, nazo zikadini mabuto, nizatu nizakume, alikwao mpulumusi, iyo moedwa, zikola ulemerero, imani nyimboyo, Tambola bwino ereni, kwao kwao dala, nazo zikadini mabuto, nizatu nizakume, niga imboto ya Edeni, muzi usala ndalota kulyogea.
Ndalota kuliokea. I dream of that sweet rest. Hey, I like this song, it's beautiful. Hey. Why do you like this song, Luyando?
It's also talking about the beauty. It talks about the beautiful valley of Eden, and meaning heaven, and that one day we will go there and get sweet rest.
Excellent. I would like you to repeat it. I'm falling in love with this song. I want to hear it once again. In case you're just joining us on the Chordophones, there is a song for you to learn. Beautiful Valley of Eden, sung in Nyanja. Let's repeat it again, the two stanzas. Thank you so much. You are watching the Chordophones. How did you learn that deep Nyanja? We want to take it up. We had this Chewa hymn book at home, and so as my mother was going through, she used to sing this song during her childhood, and she remembered it, and so she decided to teach it to us. Excellent. Mothers or parents, you play a role. The mother to this family was going through her records and found an old hymn book, and she decided to teach it to the children. This song, you can find it in the hymn book, but not all, especially in the local. It has two tunes, but I like this very tune that they have sung. It touches me. Beautiful Valley of Eden, home of the pure and blessed. It goes on and so on and so forth. So you also, but you don't speak Nyanja, this deep channel? No. You have made my day because you've been able to speak, to sing in Tonga, and also Nyanja and English. 3 languages you have blessed us. As we wind up the program, we still have one more song. Allow me to do a wrap-up, an interview, then we end with that a cappella song, no instruments, just a cappella. And that song will be The Blessed Old Book. Guess which book is that? I leave it to you. We are doing the last round now. Feel free to speak. Did you tell your friends to be on the Chordophones? Look, man. You didn't know you would end up. But you're going to tell your friends, right?
Yes.
Okay. What would you like people to know about Lukoman?
I would just like them to know if they like music or an instrument, they should just pick that instrument they want to play, and they should not have other distractions with other instruments, so that they perfect that instrument, and when you get to a perfect level, that's when you can move on to other instruments, like the way I did with the recorder and the ukulele.
We have heard. And let me make a follow-up. They should just pick the instruments without other distractions. I'm interested in other distractions. What other distractions? Friends? And what? Tell me.
You can maybe have a timetable on when you sing or maybe practice that instrument, and maybe your friend calls you to come and play. You can ask them to come and play later, so that you follow the timetable and do not have any other distractions to cause you not to play that instrument.
Follow your timetable, even the timetable for Chordophones. Let none distract you until you learn it and you perfect it. Wise words coming from Lukomano. I come to my little one. What would you like to tell people before we close the program? Your name, Imba, means sing. Tell me, what would you like to tell people there who are watching you, especially children and also adults?
That they should feel free to play what they want.
Feel free to play what you want. Very, very good. So you feel free, at least you can play the ukulele and also the record. Thank you so much. We come to the older one. What words of encouragement do you have to the viewers out there? Luyando.
In addition to what they have said, do all things to the glory of God. So whatever instrument that you want to learn, or whatever thing you do, let us not forget that God is the one who gave us that talent, and we are to praise Him through it.
Whatever we do, we should remember that God is the one that gave us that talent. We should use it to praise Him. Hey, wise words. I'm just trying to imagine, if I were Imba, Luyando, or Lukomano at their age, was I going to be able to recite all those verses? Hey, knowledge has increased. On the Chordophones, we go for the last song, No Instruments. And this last song says, the blessed old book. And we shall take that book, the Bible, and we will close with this. I'm not singing, it's them. My voice is hoarse. Okay, I prepare them. Thank you for coming to this program. Now we can sing the last song.
It's a well of pure water when I'm thirsty and dry. But when I'm hungry and worn, when the battle is raging, is my faithful sword, a shelter from life's troubled storm. It's a lamp to my pathway and a lamp to my feet. When the world gets so dark you can't see, and I'm not made of changing one word that it says, but it sure made a change in me. This blessed old book that I hold in my hand is true from beginning to end. It's a solid foundation where I firmly stand. Sin kept me from it, and now it keeps me from sin. When I think what it costs just to hold It reminds me I owe a great debt to all of the mortals who go to the stakes and caught it with their dying breath. And now its critics are many and its believers are few. And there's one thing I find to be true. If you find when you read it that there's something wrong, there's something wrong with you. This blessed book that I hold in my hand is true from beginning to end. It's the solid foundation where I firmly stand. Sin kept me from it and now it keeps me from sin. This blessed Lord book that I hold in my hand.
Thank you so much. We have come to the end of the program. It is good that we hosted such a family. I hope you learned something and you were inspired. If you want also to feature on the Chordophones, get in touch on 0977 108 708. On behalf of the technical crew, Hope Channel Zambia and management, I would like to say thank you so much to the family that came, and bye-bye for now.